All right, we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. All right, if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Let me unmirror that. There we go. You can read that. So, there are a lot of problems related to immigration. Okay, let me put this over here. Maybe you can see it better. There are a lot of immigration problems. So, if you have a situation, maybe you don't think it's a big deal, it's okay. Just ask the question, okay? If I can't answer a question, I'll just let you know. There are a lot of attorneys that want to act like they know everything, immigration or not. We don't know everything. If we need to research more, I will tell you. And if we do have to research more, then most likely, you need to schedule a meeting with one of our team members. We're happy to help you. Um, just some housekeeping here on the channel is that I try my best to answer the questions. Usually there's a lot of questions, but I appreciate all your trust, of course. So, but I'll be here. It's almost 12 o'clock Central Time. I'll be here for about 30 minutes. Okay. Uh, if it's a question that's more like that's has like a long answer, it requires a long answer, then most likely, kind of like maybe you don't have a sponsor, was family based, no a family relative that could sponsor you, no company to sponsor you, but you're looking for a way to come in America. We're happy to help you, but that's more for a webinar. Which, by the way, if you're interested to schedule a meeting, this is how you do it. That's up there. How do we do over here? You're on TikTok, so it's like this. Okay, you go to my bio, and it shows it like this. Okay. All right. So, anyways, let's see here. So, if you have any questions, if you want to join live, you're welcome to do that on YouTube and Facebook. You have to email in to get the link. And if you're here on the TikTok here, I think it's a little people icon that says guest right around there. And you don't have to tell me you have a question, just ask the question. Sasha, you applied for your mom and dad overseas, okay? For your dad, you got biometric appointment. Okay. Why? But your parents are abroad. When your parents are abroad, you're not going to have biometrics. So, why did your dad get biometrics? Was he able to go? Does that mean he's in America? So that's a good scenario that you may have to join live or just schedule a meeting because something seems off. Okay, you are trying to join live. Perfect. Okay, let's get you on. I'm going to turn up the volume here.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, sir? How can I help you? Sorry, your question.
Okay, so I was telling you in the chat that I applied for my parents overseas. I applied for one, obviously, for my mom and my dad. But for my dad, I wrote in the chat, they gave me an appointment. I bought an appointment, but my mom, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, did you hear what I was just saying a second ago? Just in case. Maybe not. It looks like it just sounds like it's a store. So the thing is that your parents are currently outside America, right?
Yes.
So your parents are not supposed to get biometrics when they're outside America.
No, they gave me the one that I applied for them.
You applied for them, but it was in your name? Oh, okay.
Yeah, does that make sense a little bit or no?
Yeah, you're a sponsor, so that's weird.
Yeah, so I mean, like I told you, I applied for them at the same time. My dad's case, they just let me know for having an appointment for the 6th August coming, and my mom is just sitting. I haven't heard anything.
This seems like a new thing. Seems like a new thing. Are you a citizen or a resident?
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. This is not normal to have biometrics. Okay, so do you have any criminal history?
No.
Okay.
My record is clean.
All right, that's good. So
I mean, yeah, what they said on appointment, they said that they just want me to do fingerprints,
yeah,
obviously, sign pictures, photos. That's simple. I mean, nothing to worry about. But I was just like, this is my
yeah,
first time I hear about it. I don't know if it's a new
yeah,
law that they're
exactly.
doing
It's
now.
something you're actually not the only one. Someone mentioned this like a week ago, and I thought that was
Yeah, I
weird
mean,
too.
yeah, I
Um,
have the question I'm trying to ask is like, because I applied for I applied for them the same time. So my dad's case was at Texas, and then it got transferred to Nebraska.
mhm.
And then my mom's case was at California, and it got transferred to Nebraska. Both the same day of July 15th.
Yeah.
And like my dad's case, they gave me an appointment, but my mom's case, I don't know, it's just sitting there.
Well, it's all kind of just sitting there because when did you file this in general?
April 23rd of 2024.
Mm. And you just got the biometrics from one of them recently?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Sounds like a new thing. Thanks for sharing.
But the question I'm asking, you think, are they gonna give it to are they gonna give it for my mom's case too, or are they just gonna skip that too? What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's a new thing, right? So
Yeah.
I just like government, like Doge, thinking like it doesn't make sense to send you to do biometrics twice because you're gonna have the same fingerprints. So just think about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Yes. So
I mean, some
that's
like
what they made
even our own clients when they have already provided fingerprints, maybe 10 months ago or something, sometimes they'll send a letter says they're going to reuse the biometrics. So they don't
Yeah,
actually have
yeah,
to
yeah.
go again. So hopefully
Okay.
that helps. But yeah, that seems like a new trend.
No.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Thank you. There was another friend that applied for the same subject, and they gave him an appointment too. Like, I think it's something new going on.
Yeah, it's concerning. Since you're a citizen, I'm not concerned you have a clean record, but yeah, if anyone else has a situation, please let me know. All right, Saucy, have a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks. Um, let's see. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. Let's crowdsource information if y'all don't mind. Like I put a couple weeks ago on my LINK in the bio about like advocate, help people. We Clarissa here from Arizona. Um, which, by the way, let's shout out happy belated birthday, Clarissa. She probably doesn't want. She claims to be 21. Um, but happy birthday to Clarissa. Happy birthday. But also, she has a rapid response network that's based out of Arizona. I'm not sure if I'm sure it could be replicated in other states or cities, but she can, of course, share more information. You need to record a video about that, by the way, Clarissa. Then I can share that. So let's find a way to advocate together, because that, like for example, this gentleman Saucy, that's not the first time I've heard that. It wasn't enough times to where I'm like, that's strange. I've heard a couple times. It's going to accumulation, right? That's why we crowdsource, because something happened in your case, and you also maybe have tried a Google search or talked to other people. And they said that happened to them. Then it's a new trend under Project 2025. Because why you got? Let's think about this. Oh shoot! I'm breaking. Oh, oh damn! It says internet at the office. All right, let's get Lulu on. Let's see if this works. Am I still on? Hi, Lulu.
Hello.
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 I'm here. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I'm
I can hear you now.
okay, great.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What I want to find out is that I had overstayed my visa by a little over a year. I had to see an immigration judge who gave me a bill that was too much. So I took a voluntary departure. I am back now in my country for almost 8 years now. Is it possible that I can reapply for visa, visitor's visa? I was actually dating a guy up there. Unfortunately, he passed away in 2023 from heart failure.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So,
Did you say you were?
if I'm eligible to apply for.
Did you say you were married to that person?
Oh no, we were married. We were supposed to.
Oh, supposed to.
But unfortunately, he passed away. But he was supposed to actually travel to my country.
I see.
Down here in the Caribbean, in Antigua.
I see.
He passed away from heart failure.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that you won't be able to do anything based on relationship of when not married yet, unfortunately. I mean, you could apply for visitor visa. You likely, since it's not been 10 years, there is a voluntary departure. If that's actually what you got on paper, then, which based on what you shared, it sounds most likely that you do have to wait 10 years. But even if you apply for visitor visa, there'll be a wait time. I don't have the website up right now, but I know some people, when they apply, you have to wait like about 6 months or something for appointment. Maybe near you. So even if you have an appointment with before the expires,
I said something.
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't applied before.
Okay.
My visa actually expired 2024 last year.
Yes.
But then it was already canceled because of my overstay.
Right.
So I just want to know if I'm eligible to apply now.
Well, you might have other options that might be better than a visitor visa. You know, so if you, I tell you what, you have a couple. Anyone has a question similar to yours, you're welcome to schedule a dedicated meeting. Okay, with our attorney. It does cost 3 digits, or you could schedule the one that's this amount, less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, or you could join a webinar. Okay, webinars for free. It's just like every couple of weeks I have a webinar, and it depends on the topic. I think the next topic we'll do is actually about other visas other than like visitor visa. Visa that's a temporary work permit to America. Okay, but you know, that kind of conversation takes like 20 minutes to 30 minutes. So
well, one of the attorneys had reached out to me about a consultation, so I'm just trying to put some monies together to get a consultation from one of the attorneys.
Okay, yeah, whoever you're comfortable with. Yeah, our webinar is free, so go ahead and register for that webinar in our my profile. Okay. All right. Take care.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sure
all right,
thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so I mean, we realize that a lot of y'all are different stages. Like maybe you're in America, you have a petition pending, by the way, or an application pending. If you have something pending, put the number, put the letter P in the comments. Okay. I'm always interested how far your cases have gone. We got Maria. I got a couple people want to join live. We got a couple questions. We got Maria on YouTube that has a question she's with her homies right now, her amigas, and about 245i. Okay, happy to share this as quickly as I can. So 245 is an old law that's been what we call grandfathered by President Bill Clinton. It's been what is that? 20 years ago, 19 years ago. So you have to pay a fine, an extra fee. Okay, people, I guess in Spanish, people would say multa of like $1,000 extra on top of the regular application fees. And so anytime you may have heard of that, or associated with like, oh, attorneys may have asked, what we ask about is, do you have a petition filed for you by a sibling? Typically it's a sibling. It could be any other family member, but typically it's a sibling, and that's a U.S. citizen or resident. Okay, but because a priority date may have not have reached because it's taking so long, maybe now you have a U.S. citizen son or daughter that's over 21. So we use that old petition from a long time ago that was filed before April 30th, 2001. That's a requirement. Okay, one of the requirements. And the purpose of that is for people who entered America without a visa, without parole. and use that old petition to take that place. Okay, so hopefully that gives the summary there from Maria and the amigas. Okay, if you have any questions, Maria or your friends, please let me know in the comment there. Oh, great. So yeah, our internet at the office is a bit choppy, so I apologize. Yeah, on TikTok it's showing me red. IDLPZ, what's going on? Let's get you on. Hello.
Hey, it's John. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How about yourself, sir?
Good. Just dealing with the internet issues. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, it doesn't do it justice, man. I mean, you're an amazing person, but I think it's going okay.
Okay.
My quick question, sir, that I had is regarding my dad. I think I told you a little bit about him. He's like fixing his papers over there.
Okay.
In the process, probably like I think about 5 years now. Right now, he works as a mechanic. So the kind of the shop he works with, they actually gave him the opportunity. The owner kind of like kind of put him under the carpet. So it's good. Obviously, the only kind of came back from the insurance, from the shop's insurance, is like, hey, you can't drive because your license is expired. You used to have a Texas ID, but it expired. He has an international ID. He can use that, sir?
The international ID for well, that probably expired too by now, right?
Like, no. So with the international ID, like supposedly, well, you can drive in Mexico and internationally. It's not expired. I'm not sure if he can use that for the actual insurance because he test drives the vehicle once he's done fixing it. So I was wondering if that would be a possibility.
That's I don't know about that part. That's probably more so for that, insurance agent. Has he talked to one before or currently?
No. Well, he has his own insurance. I mean, he can always ask his own insurance, but I don't know which insurance company the shop has. I guess that would be a start. If it's possible, At first he thought it was something the shop putting a butt because there's always politics in obviously all workplaces.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're like he's okay. He's like somewhere in the middle, right? He's not loved or hated, but at the end of the day, he just does his best, and he's a good mechanic. Sometimes other mechanics might be like, hey, they want the most hours, so they might throw a little bit on other people. Not like the favorite, but he's not like the favorite, So
I see.
It was just like it might be possible, but I guess it would be talking to them more than likely, right?
But you're talking about car insurance to try to get your car insurance, or what kind of insurance?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not his personal car insurance; it's the work insurance. So what ends up happening is the carman's like, "Hey, my said since you have an ID, you can't test drive vehicles anymore, even though you fixed them." If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So that company sounds very particular. Okay. How long? How's it doing then? I guess he hasn't been part of the job description. Also, private to test it, I suppose. That sounds tough.
Well, his license has been expiring several years now. It's been about probably more than 4 years, to be honest with you. I didn't catch the last part of your question. What was that? I'm sorry.
All right, sorry. Yeah, it probably got cut off. Is that he probably? Well, the thing is that. So, but he has personal car insurance. The company won't use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has personal car insurance. That would be a good question. I can ask that if they're willing to do that. I don't know if the insurance would rise, but yeah, I can definitely figure that out and look
that's a situation. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck. I don't remember your dad's exact situation, but maybe jump on live next time because I know my internet's a bit choppy.
Yeah, no problem. So just to recap, you mentioned possibly asking their insurance directly, like the shop's insurance, and then if it doesn't work, trying to see if they're able to use the personal insurance, right? So he could test drive the vehicles, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The international license.
Yeah, exactly. I think they just want to make sure, and that's a really if your dad's comfortable with that, right? Like, if he gets in an accident, does he want his insurance on it? So, but maybe it's just more for paperwork. I don't know. Some companies are a bit different.
Yeah, it's just so like the liability and
Right.
you know, I think people first is right because that does have to do with the liability. At the end of the day, he just wants to be able to test drive them because, well, you get the better look on him. Like, hey, this is working, this is not working. Where
Right.
another mechanic might not be able to pick up on that, or they may, you know.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's got different skill
I appreciate
set.
it, attorney. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you for.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Yes.
Take care.
You have a great day, man. Thank you so much for what you do, boss.
Thank you. Take care.
Too. Peace.
All right. So let's see. Yeah, sorry y'all about the internet. We've gone through like 3 different internet companies in the last 2 months. It's pretty wild. It's something strange. It's like the afternoon it starts to throttle down. Have y'all observed that for your home or workplace? It's crazy. The internet is the last thing I need to worry about. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to go live later today, and so get that fixed up. All right. Maybe streaming on more than one device that work internet doesn't like it. But I see one more question here, at least for on YouTube. Didi, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well as well. You have a green card interview this Thursday. Okay. Is it true that you didn't bring docs that you have submitted to the interview, but only bring regional docs? That is true. That's true. Like, for example, your marriage certificate, you're supposed to bring the original certified, but you don't have to bring a copy of the things that you already submitted. The thing is, but you want to bring anything what we call supplemental. Like, I don't know when you filed your case. Let's say you filed your case in January, then you want to bring at the time of January 2025, you provided the bank statements up until that time. Well, from January until now, July, bring any new bank statements from that time. Okay, so that helps. Yeah, people are, I know the internet's bad. So I'll tell you what. I know Quad. We'll try Quad Bless. We'll see if this works, but I know it's a bit choppy. Okay, let's see if this works. We got one more question. Hello. Okay, I guess that didn't work. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to go back live in about an hour. Okay, I'll see you soon. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.